What's up everyone, the Sam from 64wheels. So today I thought I would do a special video and take you on basically like a storage unit tour. So I'm going to my storage unit to get some of my Hot Wheels jammer cases like that I have stored in plastic cases out because I'm trying to get all my Hot Wheels to our new house. So I'm going to show you the mess that is my storage unit, some of my collection, and then we'll go in and see what is actually in these jammer cases. So wish me luck. It's starting to get a little like darker, so hopefully I have enough light to see or even film in there. So it should be fun though. Let's do it. All right, legit, I haven't been in here in probably like 4 months at least, so let's see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, it is packed full. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as you can see, I have a lot of stuff in here. I don't know if you can see how far that goes back, but this is a bulk of my Hot Wheels collection. So when I'm like, I have that car, when I'm doing a video and I'm like, I have it, but it's in storage, this is the storage it's in. So I have a ton of stuff here. You can see I got a few of my diecast slot car tracks, even my Mortal Kombat machine boxes in there, but it's actually like full volt Hot Wheel sets and stuff. But I got some remote control cars, some play mats. What I need is right back here, so we're gonna have to dig out a little bit, go hunt it down. Ugh, it's a lot of work. Oh my gosh, one row in and it's still. So let's see, Maserati dealers, elite Lambos, some RLC cars, monster trucks. Ooh, and you can see this is just, let me be a warning to you, when you guys stack, if you stack a lot of these bins, you'll see that it's starting to warp. So like that one, look at that, that one's almost fallen over. So when I stacked these up, they were fine, but like look at that one right there, that whole corner has collapsed. So I have no idea what's even in that bin, but it's probably getting ruined. So just another reason to get this cleaned out so stuff doesn't get ruined too. First bin that I pulled out, I really like these old Police USA. These are from Racing Champions, and there's like old police, fire chief, military from like every state. So there's like a Chicago fire, there's, what is that, civil defense rescue service, Washington state, whatever else. There's just so many different cars here. So eventually I'm going to do a video on all these too, because I've had these for a while. It's just getting them out and getting them open and then finding storage to actually put them. All right, this one, oh, there's a catastrophe going on outside. This one has my Inspector Gadget card that I did a video on. It's got one of the Highway Patrol Hopper suit from Greenlight. I got a couple other cars here, some Elite Lambos. I think I did a video on those. Monster trucks. Here's a Speed Machine set. So not quite there, but if you can see way, like right in between here is where we need to go, where this black, like right in front of that R2-D2 toy toter is where we need to get to. So we still have a few more bins to get through. All right, this next one I pulled out has some McFarlane Batman stuff. I know I did the Batmobile, but here's the Batboat, the Bat Cycle. I think that's the bad guys layer, and here is some of my figure collection. So it's Harry from Home Alone, but there's some other figure stuff in there. So that's not what I'm looking for though. All right, this one has RLC cars, some monster trucks. I see a mini GT, a little mix of everything in here. There's that Initial D set I did a TikTok on. So there's good stuff here at the front. I just need to get to more of the back. So here, I don't know, I've discussed this before with some people. This is the Super Garage, the Matchbox Super Garage from the 70s. I have two of those. That one is built, and then I have one in the box somewhere too that I'll have to do a video on eventually, but that's a really cool set. And then I have some stow and goes up here. There's some, that's an old, what is that? Like a tractor pole RC card that I've never driven. I picked that up at a toy show a while back. And there is my cool, that red right there, that is a Hot Wheels like display from Toys R Us. It's like a toy, or it's like a store display that went on the floor at Toys R Us. I bought that so many years ago, and over here there's some pieces to it too, but I've never put it together, so hopefully I'll be able to do a video on that as well at some point, but I'm gonna have to get to it first. So I love these old stow and goes. These are old. These are a Redline set that I had when I was a kid. The Ontario Speedway, I think it was, or Ontario Trioval. I can't remember. It's so hot. But I like these old stow and goes. I have a couple different ones, and I try to buy them whenever I'm at toy shows because they're usually pretty cheap, like within $10 to $20, if that, because some of them you can find pretty beat up. But the good thing about finding them locally is that you don't have to pay shipping, because they are rather large and they're kind of bulky and they're a pain to ship. So if you see these, like toy buying tip, any big thing you can get at a local toy show or a local shop, even marketplace, definitely go for it so you don't have to pay those shipping costs. So this is a pretty good bin. This one is one of my like OG collecting bins. These are cars I actually bought in stores when they first came out. So you can see I got this for my birthday way back in the day in 1998 gold NASCAR. Got the OG, the Formula Drift GTO still in the package from Joyride. Got the Ferrari Racer, the 308, the GTO. Or actually, I don't know if it's technically a 308, but it's the GTO race car. Some of the Hot Wheels drag strip demons. I have some of the old Jada cars before they even like Dub City. Those are so old, that BMW. Such a good casting though. And really, you don't really see a lot of this stuff anymore. Like eBay, like even at toy shows and stuff, I don't really see a ton of it because it wasn't really like collector back in the day. But I know a lot of people, muscle machines, we talk about those tune cars, but that Viper is so killer. There's some older Indy cars because I've always liked race cars. Got the Richard Petty set. We got some more Richard Petty down there. Big fan. Let's see what else we got. We got a couple more. We got a Dale, we got a Jeff Gordon. We got the, I think that's a Michael Schumacher F1 car from Hot Wheels. And then we also have the Danica Patrick from Greenlight, back when Greenlight was doing the, well actually I think they still do have the license, but this one's cool too. This is a Hot Wheels, like this is 100% Hot Wheels, like black box McLaren Formula 1 set. These are 1/64 scale and they're just so good. Like if Hot Wheels Elite could match this today, they would be unstoppable. But this is like by far the best era of Hot Wheels. They just had such amazing castings like this. All right, we're going back in the depths here. Let's see if we can, see if I can flip the light on here. There we go. Okay, so you can see there's some of my Bigfoots, my Champion trucks that have the batteries that came with the, what is that? I'm like, it's at the end of the day. I'm tired, I'm hot. The Bigfoot Crunch Arena, oh my gosh. So I have so much stuff. And there we can see, okay, so we're gonna sneak through here. There's some of my Batman stuff, some Ghostbusters. There's my R2-D2 toy toter, and it is obviously taking a toll on this bin. Let's see what's in this bin. Oh, I got some Matchbox, got some older mainline, some fantasy stuff. So that's probably why I set it on top, because it's not super valuable stuff, which is good, but there is still so much junk back here. It goes on forever. There's just so much stuff in here. I love collecting, but I really got to like organize some of this stuff. But this is really what I'm after. So there you can see the old Rumblers Mountain set in the Hot Wheels ID RIP that I never even unboxed. Got my Bigfoot RC car here. I think there's some Bigfoot stuff in here. I know these are like OG monster trucks that I had when I was growing up. But these are what we are looking for. These jammer cases are what I'm going to try to take home today. So we'll grab them out and look at a few and then start taking them in because it's getting dark. All right, so let's see. Oh, the first one, got some green lights. Okay, too bad. Some Johnny Lightnings. What's on the other side? Like, I haven't seen these in years. I haven't even looked through these in years, so I'm not 100% sure what's in there. I like that old Tomica Maserati. That's a good one. That's an early green light. What were those called? They weren't Auto World. Motor World Murcielagos. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. I think a lot of my General Lees, like my Dukes of Hazzard cars, are in here too. Some fantasy casting. I actually did a video on some of these. Let's see. Yeah, there's the Hot Wheels Crush Car castings. I actually needed those for a post to do a brush up on. Let's see what else. Some gassers. This looks like a lot of the stuff I've actually done articles or write-ups on before, because I see the infamous M2 Camaro. That's the car right there that caused the press release from them, but the casting is great. That release was just chunk. So there are those. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, got a lot of Matchbox in here. Okay, so those are older Tomicas, it looks like, in Matchbox. Got a real nice Tomica that I think that's a, what is that? Is that a Suzuki or is that a Toyota, Zuzu? I don't know. I can't tell from here. Got some the Skyline upside down. That nice Cadillac wagon. Let me flip it over. It's kind of hard to film in here, but you're getting the raw cut today. So let's see what else we got. So these are like Tomica. It looks like Road Champs. Got the old Supra, got a Hako, the police, got the Kojak car, the Porsche. Yeah, these are all older. Oh, the Hot Wheels Peugeot rally car. That's a good case right there. That's a money case. It's got some nice castings in it. Let's see what this one is. This one's got some older. It's a mix. It's got I made that. That's a custom Dukes of Hazzard Cooters tow truck I made out of a Ford. Some of the light up cars I did a video on a couple years ago. Fast and the Furious, a custom A-Team van. A little bit of everything. All right, let's see. So then here are some Matchbox. So this is a military one. It's funny, I put the Beast presidential limo right in the middle. There's that. There's tons of tanks in there. And then here is a bunch of my police cars. So got the BMW police car. I don't know. Oh, I might have. There it goes. The SWAT trucks. Got a lot of those. Let's see what else we got. I really like obviously the Matchbox like police fire castings. We have the bank trucks. What else we got? We got some construction vehicles. And then if you see something in particular that you'd like to see a video on at some point, let me know. Because these are definitely video worthy cases. Some of these. With the Dick Tracy cars. Some Gone in 60 Seconds. Some of my beat up A-Team vans. Ooh, look at that. Our World 4 GT, the GT40. Couple more castings, okay. Then we have all these down here too. There's a ton, so let's go ahead and look at these. Yeah, those are nice castings. It's got some more Matchbox, some delivery vans, some Suburbans. So what I'll do, since it's so tight in here, as you can see, like I'm squished in here. So I'm gonna pull these out and then we'll kind of look at them out there in the light where there's more room. Okay, on the way out, I was straightening the spin right here, and I found these, which I'm surprised have not totally melted away in this super hot storage unit over the summer. But these are from, what year are these from? 1989 Hot Wheels crayons. These are so cool. So there's the Soul X Air, there's the Shadow Jet, the Shark Car. Can't remember what the name of that one is, but these are so cool. Like, I wish I could go to Walmart right now and get Hot Wheels crayons in the shape of like Bone Shaker or Bigfoot or something. Like, that'd be super dope. But I thought that was pretty cool. And I found my Jurassic Park helmet, my old school like 60s Batman like mask, which I'm gonna take home too. But I gotta stack this stuff up still. Ugh. Okay, I pulled some more out. Let's see what we got. Some nice Matchbox City cars. Those are a little bit newer. Some of those I think have even included some of the action driver sets. Got some Mercedes. One of the California Customs, some other random cars. Again, a mix. That small block is pretty new. Oh, and then the Simpsons C, like the van with the view in the back, and the Pepsi truck are a little bit older. So there's a mix of stuff there. Let's see what else we got. So this is another Hollywood case. Got the Stroker Ace car up there. We have the Chips Monaco, the Batmobile, Optimus Prime. Have a ton of Batmobiles. A-Team van, a couple other things. And then we have more of the Matchbox collection that continues. We have some old Matchbox there. It's a little bit of everything. Man, it's going to be fun going through all this stuff. Let's see. So then I have some of my General Lees. As you can see, I have 350 of these. I collect these I was going to get as many as they used on the show, which is around 320. So I surpassed that a couple years ago. But this is a pretty rare Johnny Lightning. It's a Hogs Hellcat from one of the episodes. I think it's a Happy Birthday General Lee episode, actually, if I'm remembering right. And then we have some other of the Ertl and Racing Champions. There is a slot car. There's the Ideal. I think that's a Slam Shifter car. What else we got? Some fantasy castings. That's from like 2020 or 2021, I believe. Some of the hot ones. So again, a pretty good mix, but I have at least 10 more, I think, back there. So I'm gonna grab some more. Oh my gosh. I like, we were talking about stow and goes, and then I walked totally past. This is the Action Command stow and go. So this is the military themed stow and go. This is one of the coolest ones. The bad thing about this is it's always missing these pieces. This one had so many different pieces. Had little like hay bale, sandbag pieces, barrels, like little, I don't know what you even call that, like tables to knock over and stuff. But this one is basically empty. It's just the base. So I'm gonna have to eventually find a full one to do a video on it, because this is one of the coolest ones, but it's really hard to find complete. Okay, so I had to put everything back in because it's getting dark, but I was able to get out everything I wanted. So here we'll go through a few more cases and just see what's in here. This also has some Auto World, some Matchbox, some Johnny Lightning, just a lot of varying styles and ages of these cars. There's a Tokyo Drift Monte Carlo, some older, I think I did an unboxing of this Lamborghini 5-pack a while ago. Let's see what else we got here. Some older Matchbox, I see some Johnny Lightning. Let's see. Got a lot of Johnny Lightning police cars in here. The Monacos, which are my favorite. I see a slot car. There's a lot of stuff, even some old Tomica taxis and police cars. Oh, let's see here. Got some more Ertl. Lots of police cars. Those are, I think, Road Champs. Caprice or Impala police cars. Those are super cool. Let's see what else. I got the Hoonigan car, Ken Block car, a bunch of different 66 Batmobiles. That is the, I think, Bruce Wayne's car from Batman the Animated Series, the Ertl. There's a Gone in 60 Seconds Manta from Johnny Lightning back when they did their Hollywood line. Originally, like in what? Or no, that's a Racing Champions from seriously 2000. So old now. Got that nice Escalade Matchbox. Bunch of other Matchbox. That old Toyota MR2 pace car. Let's see what we got. Camaro, got that sweet Blackwall Greyhound bus. A lot of good stuff in there. And then we have some of my other Dukes of Hazzard stuff. So we have a bunch of Cooters tow truck, some of the beat up, not Johnny Lightning, Boss Hog Cadillacs. Got the Daisy's Jeep, and those are all original 1981s. And there is a whole bunch more of the Boss Hogs Cadillacs. I've collected these for over 30 years at this point, so I have an absolute ton of them. There is some more Matchbox rescue vehicles, which I'm a fan of. Oh, sweet! Here is a bunch of fire trucks and ambulances. Those will be great. I gotta pop these out because since I got this, I don't even think Action Drivers were out when I first got this storage unit. So, or if they were, it was very early on. So we got a couple Porsches. Actually, a lot of Porsches in there. Some American muscle cars. Let's see what else. Some trucks. Some other, there's a hovercraft, some construction. So there's a good mix of stuff in there too. Oh, look at all these police cars. So here is some of the later model Dodge Charger police cars. I don't think any of those have the light bar though. So they're just the plain black and white units. We have Dodge Monaco. Then the newer than that, that's the what? I don't know what gen it is, but that's the 2006 to 2012 probably. And that's the newer version. Got a lot of police Chargers. Let's see. And then I have a ton of the police, what is that? The Ford Explorer Interceptor. Ton of those. And then I have a couple of the Park Ranger ones down here that I collected. I've had my storage on my phone filled up because I have too many pictures on it. So I deleted some stuff. So I'll go through this quickly. There is some more Matchbox. Just a ton of Matchbox utilitarian vehicles. And there I have a bunch of, I think it's the Boone County Sheriff Suburbans. A ton of those. Some rescue vehicles. Some of the delivery vans. Let's see what else I got here. Some of the older, let's see, some Blackwalls, some Hot Ones. The Aerotech Oldsmobile. Got the HKS IS300. Got the Lambo. Let's see what else is in here. Some older vans. Man, some of this stuff, I'm not gonna lie, half this stuff I forgot I even had because it's been in storage so long. But here is a bunch of Dukes of Hazzard police cars. So if you're a Dukes of Hazzard fan, I did a whole video of how to tell the difference between these police cars, the different variations and the versions of the different countries and stuff. So if you're a fan of those, definitely check that video out. I'll link it down in the description because it's a pretty good one. But here is probably the last one. Got some Mopar stuff, some police cars, some Johnny Lightning, some Dub. Some Majorette, some Tomica, just a ton. There's a Hot Wheels Vintage Racing Mustang, just a ton of different stuff. Just because I collect everything that I like, I collect. I don't care what brand it is. As you can tell, I have a bunch of different brands I like. But one of the most important things that I found, I love this bin. This is my Hot Wheels Bigfoot Champions collection. It has all of the Wreck and Roll arenas, and then it has the deluxe arena, which is crazy hard to find. This is like a JCPenney exclusive from '91. Just very, very hard to find in the box. And then I also have my truck sets here. All my Bigfoot stuff is in here. So I'm gonna grab this bin and all these jammers, put them in the car, and then I'll be out of here. All right, ignore my mess, but here are some of the cases I brought into the house. I have more. I need to go through a bunch of them, but I mean, there's just a ton of cool cars in here. I can't wait to bust them open, because as I work towards that big action drivers video, I'm gonna need a bunch of these cars for the city, and especially like the police cars and construction vehicles and stuff. So I'm really pumped about these. I hope you liked that video. I know it's a little chaotic, but as I go through my storage unit, I will do more of those videos and show you some more cool stuff from my collection. So I really appreciate you watching. This is Sam from 64 Wheels. Like and subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.